Okay, so now we're going to do the seed, camera, waveshare, grayscale, OLED. I know the Xiao ESP32 cents. All the Xiao systems can come with a round display, which is color. I may work on that later on this year, but at the moment, I just want to get things going the way I have them going. And this $8 wave share grayscale OLED, it has 16 different colors of gray, is pretty amazing because it's fast. So here I'm going to the code. I think this is code for the Xiao. It mentions Xiao right there. Let's get here. Let's get a new sketch. And don't save the old sketch. Copy my code. See if it compiles. Let's just double check that there are no includes. Adafruit. It's probably working because I already have that installed. Adafruit, there it is. Yes, it's installed and it looks like it's up to date. So it would not work for you unless you have that installed. Reminder, I always throw the code on to see if it works. Compiles at least. It might not run at all because nothing's hooked up. So while that's compiling, let's have a quick look at these. So we have, it's Mossy and Miso, which means SPI. We have, ooh, what did I do? We have D8, D10, D7, D6, and no idea what's going on with the -1 there. Yeah. Oh, I had an error. I'm going to pause and see what I can do with that. Okay, so this is an interesting part of, I think, using the new IDE is finding errors instead of warnings for a variable, in this case color, that is declared but not actually used. So I'm just going to go through here and comment out that why it's been declared and not used is I'm using a for loop here, and then I'm taking %15 to make that for loop, which is going to create a number between 0 and 16. That's what this cool thing here is doing instead of increasing a color by 1. Let me just see if I've got any more. That one's wait, this one's got to be commented out. The reason I'm thinking of leaving this code in here is because we really need to know that the code's not broken. It's the compiler is set to make this, to break the code. And it's pretty finicky. I don't really like it. There is a way you can Google how to set it in the local platform.txt, but I think it's better for us just to know. So I'm going to throw that on the board if it works. This probably works on the old Arduino IDE. Not totally sure whether it's an ESP32 thing. Most programmers out there are like, don't use variables and then don't use them. It's bad programming, but I often declare them because I'm going to use them later or commenting them out. This is using someone else's code. So I'm going to do the wiring while this compiles. It might be a long compile. Okay, so wiring wise, grounded black wire, red wire. Oh, I've said 5 volts on the chow. That's interesting because I didn't hook it up to 5 volts on the ESP. I'm wondering why. Blue D10, yellow D8, orange can be just D7, D6, and you don't have to use the reset. So, looking at these cables, it's not so easy to see, but for my course, I really like the students to make their drawings and do this. This is the hard part. Um, Most of the wires are on this side, so you've got ground 3v3, D10, D8, D7, and then on this side the green wire is D6. So let's, I've already put it on the device. Let's throw this in. I think at the start of the video I mentioned something about the camera. This is just running through the different coding. So as you watch it, you can see what it's doing. I don't know which one it's doing there, but it's proving that you can definitely use the grayscale. Those little stars, I wonder if they're drawn or if they're that bitmap right there. I have no idea. The next one, pretty much using similar code, will try to get the camera. Anyway, this is all working.